Welcome to episode 5 of the California Economic Stimulus Crusade battle to eliminate federal student loan debt for all of California. Before I start off with my public service announcement, today I have to admit that I made a very large mistake thinking that California only had $1 billion in federal student loan debt, but I was so wrong. The debt for California is $131 billion. Now, for those of you who are math challenged, that's 9 zeros for 1 billion. And then we have 3 more zeros for trillion, but we're not there. The national debt is there, but California is not there. So let's focus here on California. So let's get that public service announcement out of the way, or in the way, and tell you all that we need people with debt in California to go fund it, do a video. We need a web of communication. We need you to put together a video like I'm doing and tell investors that if they come out here, what you'll do with that, how you can invest in the economy if you didn't have this gorilla on your back. So we need a web here of different, if each one of us have our own communication web, we're going to get this battle going and we're going to take care of it. Let me get back to some other corrections, and we need a big hand from you folks, okay? You billionaires and you millionaires out there, come to California. We need a big hand from you. And I'm pleading with you. And so in that, I need to go back now and make up for a couple of other errors that I made in my ways in these communications, because like I said before, I was the editor, but I don't edit these. This is live in front of my audience. I mentioned Lucy Marie and Molly, but going back to my childhood, there were actually 5 people in my blood family. And so I talk about my brother a lot. He was more than just a convicted felon. He was also a Marine. And I was able to petition with his blood family to have him buried. He had an honor burial at the Los Angeles cemetery with him, and he's buried alongside his father, who's also a veteran of foreign war. And so we did that, and so my brother was more than that, more than just a vet. He was a father and other things. And I keep bringing him up because that's why I couldn't double up on my payments. Because the last 10 years of his life, I spent hundreds, thousands of dollars going to visit him to have some kind of relationship before he moved on. And so before, because we're all going down that road. Let's get back to that hand we need. I'm waving my hand at all of you millionaires and billionaires, so please come to California. Invest in our economy and we will invest in your businesses. And so you see here an investment in California. Please come out here, help us. If we could just get a radio show or somebody in Hollywood, if we could just get somebody. And let's go back to my debt, though, just quickly. Let's talk about the stress. What I learned from my brother while he was in prison was how to be patient. How to be patient and how to deal with stress in a fashion that was not harmful to myself. And that this movie came out in 2008, Portrait of a Killer, and that was shortly before I blew the whistle. And so if anyone out there, and this debt, this $130 billion pound gorilla that we have in California, this movie will tell you the diseases that stress has been found to cause and create in people's lives. If we can just get together, if we can just reach out a hand, a bigger hand for each and every one of us to get a video who have federal student loan debt in California. I hope this could grow elsewhere and go eastward and eliminate Betty DeVos from her position and erase the California federal student loan debt so that we don't have to write checks to them anymore. No more. Let's end it now. Let's start here in California, like I've been saying. Come out here, invest in us. Let's communicate here, a web of life. Remember I told you that I had a community service thing with the city of Long Beach? One of the things I did was I went to a city council meeting and I asked them, we were in a drought situation, let's get an 800 number so that people can call in and complain about water wasters. And there was a guy there from the water department who said he could do it. So that's what that tells me is all we need to do is to play these videos forward. 1, 2, 3, episode 5 now. We got to get a hold of somebody, and maybe in the Department of Education, that would be the ticket. If we could get these people, someone in the Department of Education for California, to get an 800 number so that these patriotic billionaires and millionaires, the people of wealth and worth in this state, this country, and beyond, that would like to invest in us. What I'll do if I don't have to pay this $600 a month to them is I'll travel a little bit in state. I might even buy an electric car. I don't have a car right now. I have a few bicycles. That's it. And so let's all come together. Let's do this. Let's get going now. If we can just get somebody in Hollywood, play this video forward, tell your friends, tell the people with student loan debt to go fund it. Join this team, be a warrior. Join us. Thank you all. Hey, thank you all for your time. I appreciate it. I look forward to getting back with you on episode 6. Hope you all have a great day and good luck.